I think she went up on the hood, hit the windshield, then when he hit the brakes, flew off the car. But she is dead.
All right, folks, we had our research team get on it right away. This is the cop that was laughing at the girl that was struck and killed by another cop in Seattle. We found out who he was. We got some pictures of him. And we also found pictures of the cop who killed the girl as well. This is one video you don't want to miss. Let's get right to it.
It does not seem like there's a criminal investigation going on. No, it's a regular person. Yeah, just write a check. Just... Yeah, $11,000. She was 26 anyway. She had limited value.
On January 23rd of 2023 at 8 p.m. on a Monday, Janavi Kandula, 23 years old, was walking in an intersection on Dexter Avenue and Thomas Street when a Seattle cop named Kevin Dave, who was driving the patrol vehicle 75 miles an hour on a 25-mile-an-hour road, struck and killed her. The cop was responding to an emergency call, but was only chirping the siren instead of having it on continuously. This is why I try to record and document police violating traffic infractions, because this is not an isolated incident. Cops do this all the time. They turn without signal lights, speed down the road ignoring the speed limits. They do this without their emergency lights on, sometimes without the sirens, sometimes without both. A man was struck and killed here shortly after I tried to bring this up to our mayor. The mayor ignored my concerns, never brought it to the attention to the chief of police. I believe it's negligence on their part. Cops putting the people in danger isn't an important topic for them to discuss. And now back to what's happening here in this video. Officer Daniel Auderer responded to the scene to evaluate Kevin Dave, who hit the girl and killed her, and determined Dave did not show any signs of impairment. Auderer is the vice president of the Seattle Police Department Guild. Officer Kevin Dave will not be facing any charges, even though he failed to properly use the sirens in the emergency situation. And if none of that gets your attention and makes you question the culture of policing, maybe this will. The Office of Police Accountability is investigating some body cam footage of the vice president of the Seattle Police Officers Guild, Daniel Auderer, the same cop who evaluated Kevin Dave. He was caught on body camera laughing at the girl that died. And what Auderer said should send the people of this country a stark reminder that people should not just back the blue. People like to propagate that not all cops are bad, but the truth is, when you give police too many umbrellas of protection, this is the type of action you're going to get. And let's not forget what happened in Uvalde, Texas. That should serve as another reminder that police have no duty to protect the people. They actually stopped the parents from saving their own kids. We did find the original body cam footage, so we'll be sharing the whole thing with you guys. Watch the disturbing video. I'll give you my final thoughts at the end.
Yep. Yep, totally. All right, brother. Well, yep. I'm sure TCIS is. And oh, he's good. He says, well, normally we don't give voluntary statements. And I said, hey, you're going to have to decide if you wanted to give a statement or not, but it does not seem like there's a criminal investigation going on. Otherwise, there would be other... What's that? Yeah. Otherwise, there might be other people arriving, correct? Yeah, I mean, he's going 50. That's not out of control. That's not reckless for a trained driver. Yeah, lights and sirens. Yeah. Yeah, well, there's some... initially, he said she was in a crosswalk. There's a witness that says, no, she wasn't. But that witness could be different because I don't think she was thrown 40 feet either. I think she went up on the hood, hit the windshield, then when he hit the brakes, flew off the car. But she is dead. No, it's a regular person. Yeah. Yeah, just write a check. Just, yeah, what? $11,000. She was 26 anyway. She had limited value. I think she went up on the hood, hit the windshield. Then when he hit the brakes, flew off the car.
All right, folks, another quick update. We did find the name of the other officer that was talking to this cop right here. His name is Mike Solin. And one thing I'd like to point out is that the officer was on the phone on company time. So that means that phone call should have been recorded as well. Seattle Police Department should become full transparent and release that audio if they have it.
But she is dead.
We have another update about this psychopathic cop, Daniel Auderer. Let me read to you what it says right here, folks. Another round of bad cop trading cards by Divest SPD on Instagram. Officer Daniel Auderer has cost the city over $1.7 million in lawsuits and is still going to make a minimum of $114,000 this year. Folks, this was written on December 23rd, the year 2020. How is this cop still on the force, being such a liability? And how is he the president of Seattle Police Officers Guild? I did leave the phone numbers for the police department headquarters and the police officers guild just in case you guys want to use them. You guys create the change that needs to happen.
Victoria Beach works with new Seattle police recruits, says she's hopeful for the future of the department, but is saddened to hear those words.
Somebody died. How do you laugh and joke about something like that? Whether you agree or not, keep your mouth shut if you have comments like that. And especially you're an officer, we don't need you. You're not what Seattle Police Department wants.
As for the officer heard in the video, King 5 has confirmed he's also the vice president of the Seattle Police Officers Guild, the largest law enforcement labor union in the Northwest. The Guild did not return a request for comment.
All right, guys, don't go anywhere. Our research team did find some video of the officer that was driving the vehicle that killed the girl. His name is Kevin Dave. Check out this clip.
I feel like if you took the time to maybe get to know some of, I can't.
No, because no, your institution, the institution of policing, you are choosing to be in an institution that harms people.
But is that change going to come from the outside? Or
It is. You have to get rid of the. You. No, I am. John, do some research. Learn about abolition. I hope you quit your job. Quit your job yet?
I have not. Well, so I don't know what else to go do.
So you think this is the only alternative?
No, but I tried to do engineering, which is what I got my degree in.
Yeah.
I couldn't find a job. I'm not even joking. I took my resume and they're like, oh, I think we could do our job better. I think that
There's no way you can reform yourself because you continue to murder people and kill people. I'm done.
You really don't like me because of my job.
Well, I don't like your job. Your job is horrible.
But that's not who I am.
All right, folks, the community is coming together regarding this situation right here. There have already been vigils and there are protests going on right now.
The cycling community is hurt. The city of Seattle is suffering tonight because of actions that have no accountability. Tonight's case, I think, highlights how danger can come from any corner of our city, right? Even those who are tasked with protecting us are choosing to create actions that kill people.
There are umbrellas of protection that allow bad cops like this to continue to be on the force. Qualified immunity, internal investigations, police unions. Those are three policies that I can point out right now that should really be reevaluated. They allow bad cops to flourish, folks. Don't just get out there and protest. Know what you're fighting for. I want to say thank you to all of you for tuning in. If you're not subscribed, please do so now. We will keep you updated. We'll let you know if the cop gets fired. And we got a lot of police interaction videos on our channel that will help you understand your natural rights. And go back and binge watch some of them. You'll definitely have a better understanding of what your natural rights are and how to use your rights. All right, folks, we'll see you on the next video. Peace.
No, it's a regular person. Yeah, just write a check. Just, yeah, what? $11,000. She was 26 anyway. She had limited value.